I'm so sorry. We get blackouts in the mountains all the time. That's why we have a generator.
Great.
Which failed.
Got a guess when it comes back?
Sorry, no. Minutes, hours.
We wait, we risk losing the whole day, dropping 3 patients.
If I move my patient by the window, I can debride the ulcer.
Go. Pray it stays clear out. I'll see what I can do about a herniated valve. Can you resect a tumor without ultrasound?
I will speak to Dr. Andrews about a revised surgical plan.
Okay, go.
Muchísimas gracias. Good luck.
And that was a clip, of course, from The Good Doctor, which airs right here on ABC. The 2-part season finale that airs tonight. I got to tell you, I am on the edge of my seat. I'm so excited to welcome back to the show Freddie Highmore, Christina Chang. We've been able to talk with you before. I am one of the loyal viewers. I have not missed an episode of The Good Doctor, so this really is a treat. Good morning to the both of you. How are you?
Good, really wonderful. Nice to finally get to see you.
This new technology does let us do a few more things. And speaking of technology, though, I think that takes us to the season finale that we saw, this 2-parter where the Doctor crew has headed down to Guatemala to help patients, a very few number of patients, as we learned with that beginning part of the episode. Explain to people where we are, because for me, the tears were supposed to happen in the second part, which airs. The tears already happened in the beginning. Do you like how the season is wrapping up? Freddie, we'll go ahead and start with you.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful season, and I feel like this 2-parter in Guatemala is definitely a kind of breath of fresh air, just seeing the doctors in this new environment. And I guess from my perspective, getting to see Sean, in this finale, the electricity cuts out, and he's got to think on his feet. He's got to, think of those solutions that he's the ones that we love him for, where he has a Sean vision and is thinking outside of the box. But it's also been as you say, certainly an emotional 19th episode, and the last one will be equally so.
And Christina, I'm not going to lie, I was rooting when I saw the way your storyline was kind of going. We're seeing a possible love interest coming aboard, Christina.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I was excited too when I got the script. I think Guatemala is doing just wonders for the entire crew of St. Bonaventure. It was really fun to shoot, and of course, it showcases Freddie's ability to speak Spanish so well. And it's definitely an emotional 2-parter. So the first and second, what are we looking at there?
Oh, we're taking a look at a clip. I believe this may be a little post love relationship coming out there. I'm seeing, Freddie, or it's interesting, Christina, that you bring up Freddie being able to speak Spanish. That was something that my family and I even complimented Freddie, you on, when we got to see that skill set of yours come out. And there are so many skills, though, that you bring to Dr. Sean Murphy. And I really liked this season because we always tackle the fact that, Freddie, your character is on the autism spectrum, but being able to go through a miscarriage and the struggles that happens on a relationship. I feel like The Good Doctor really is starting to go into different areas than maybe what initially happened in season 1. As actors, I know, Christina, your character too had some issues with PTSD a little bit, we were able to see. What does that mean for both of you as actors to be able to do that?
I feel like absolutely. Certainly for Sean and Leah this season, it's been a really, a traumatic, deep, emotional moment, and one that, as we'll find out in this last episode, is something that can either make or break a relationship. And I think it's important to tackle those issues, and I don't think the show has ever shied away from it. Yes, it's hopeful, and yes, there's optimism, but I think it's also really important to not shy away from stories that have a meaning behind them too.
Absolutely. And to piggyback off of that, it's I would say it's true. We've never shied away from topics and issues that seem difficult to talk about. And I just want to say quickly that discussing PTSD, especially during this particular year, was so relevant and timely, but more importantly, just it's so key to bring that up, because that is something that healthcare professionals are grappling with right now, so off of the year that we've had. So I was really glad that they chose to talk about that.
And,
Right.
Christina, I was actually going to go that exact route, just coming off of the year. We had so many of us audience members, loyal viewers of the both of you. We look to the Good Doctor for an escape, but it also shows things that we might not experience in our day-to-day life. And I'm assuming both as actors, and Freddie, you wear different hats involved with the Good Doctor, from directing and producing. I'm assuming that's got to be fulfilling on many different levels as well.
Yes, no, absolutely. And I think one of the big things that we've spoken about from the start of the season that was important to us this year was, being especially aware and grateful for the real life healthcare professionals who have done so much and continue to do so much for all of us. I think it's really good to put into perspective that we're just actors doing it, and hopefully in some small way we can help pay homage and tribute to the people who really do.
And Christina, you're shaking your head in agreement, I can tell. For the both of you, though, let's look ahead. We are, unfortunately, season finale. I don't know what I'm going to do with my Monday nights now as a result. But that aside, what are the both of you working on? What are you both looking forward to, though, as we do hit the summer months here?
I'm in London. It's unseasonably hot, so I'm just getting used to the heat wave. I think as Brits, we just talk about the weather all the time. So at least this has given me another topic of conversation. So once I cool down and the heat goes away, I don't have any crazy plans. But we'll be back for season 5, and we'll be, the little break that we've got this year is shorter than usual. So we'll be back filming in Vancouver before too long.
And Christina, what about you?
Well, I was going to say it's going to be a pretty quick summer.
Yeah.
But I was actually living in Vancouver this past season, which is I don't normally do. I normally commute back and forth, and so I'm not doing anything. I'm just sort of enjoying being home in my own house.
Understand that, I'm sure. Well, again, we are looking forward to the new season. But before that, you've got to catch the season finale. Again, the both of you, I think you are fabulous. I think the show is fabulous. I am so glad to talk to you both. Please take care. Hope to see you again. And for you at home, Good Doctor season finale happening tonight right here on ABC.